Welcome to the first section. Let's start with some honesty. You probably came into trading because you're looking for maybe freedom. You don't want someone telling you when to wake up. Maybe you don't want anyone telling you what to do. But here's the hard truth. No one tells you. Trading without hierarchy is suicide. It's not a business. And if you don't have a boss who controls you, who stops you when making emotional decisions, who fires you when you gamble away the company's capital, well, the answer is no one. And that is exactly why 95% fail, because they just can't handle the freedom. For this, we go into the next part. The concept is the head versus the company, because we need to build an internal structure. So please take a pen and a paper and press on pause until you got it. And after that, you can continue, because you will need it. Right at the top of the page in big letters, head on the left side. And on the right side, you write in big letters company. Because imagine your trading is a major corporation. On one side, you have the head. That is you in your best moments. That is your intellect. The head is the CEO. He creates a strategic plan on the weekends. He says we only risk 1%. He's rational. He's cool. Is logical. On the other side, you have the company. And this is your operating business. These are your employees. But who are the employees? Well, they are your emotions, your impulses, your fears, your greeds, and especially your old habits from your childhood. The company sits at the mouse. And the company clicks on the button, and the company have the feeling that this video might help it. And now let's do a small deep dive. The power struggle. The problem is, in theory, the CEO, so the head, runs the company. But in practice, when the market moves fast, when the candles jump frantically up and down, well, what happens then? The CEO left the room and the company takes the wheel. So, do you know this feeling? You have a plan in your head, but then you see a movement and suddenly you feel the pressure in your chest, like in your company. And the inner voice screams, we have to get this move now or we'll miss it. And before your head can even say, stop, your hand has already clicked or entered the market. We call this the emotional hijack. This means your subconsciousness hijacks your mind. And let's do a small interact, because we end the state. So you cannot be successful if anarchy rules your team. I want you to go deep inside yourself. Look at your paper and think of your last big painful loss. Not a small stop loss, but a moment when you lost control. And try to visualize this situation. Who was sitting at the executive chair? Was it the head with a business plan? Or was it maybe the company with panic? And then write the answer down. Right during my last big loss, ... was in control. And then answer it. And be honest. And if you maybe can't admit this, we can stop right here, because we are here to reinstate the head as a CEO. But to do that, we first need to understand how chaotic your company actually is. And this is exactly the audit we will perform in the upcoming videos. So if you want me to continue this journey, maybe leave a like what I can do better or what I can put in the next videos. Subscribe and leave a like.